Hello and welcome back to a new video. So I just want to start off the video by apologizing in advance if I sound a little nasally or whatever. I'm actually getting over a cold, so I'm still kind of recovering from that. But that's neither here nor there. So what today's subject of the video is just kind of like a little quick unboxing. I got this on a Black Friday deal on Amazon for $19.39, although it retails for as of right now, like, it's selling for like $23, $27, probably just because of the holidays and whatnot. But I've kind of wanted a little portable vacuum for a while to suck up things off of circuit boards and whatnot. So because normally I use this thing, and basically I just end up blowing dust and dust bunnies all over the workbench, so then I have to kind of clean it up, so it gets kind of annoying. So figure mitigate that with like a little handheld vacuum. Basically the subject of this video, just a little quick unboxing and doing some unscientific tests, see how it performs, and then I'll give my first impressions of it. And then I think we'll end up closing out the video with cleaning the bugs off the back of that DK Oldies PS3. See how that performs. Alright, so without further ado, let's crack this box open and see what we got. So the model of this is LT117. It says it's a multi-function vacuum cleaner. It's home and car. So these are the things that they advertise it can do. So it's wireless compact. It has a HEPA filter, which is weird. I think they mean HEPA filter, but also that I personally kind of doubt. It says it has multiple filtration, high power, strong suction, and high capacity. Now, there's multiple models on the side here, and so this one's a 117 CD. So I'm just going to assume that it probably has to do with color and what accessories it comes with. Alright, so yeah, let's open this up, see what we're getting. So this doesn't even have like a brand name on it. It says it's called Who Fat Ones. So definitely coming from mainland China. And it not having a seal on it doesn't really inspire me with a whole lot of confidence, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's see. I actually have the listing up, so I actually want to make sure it came with everything. So this should be like a little floor attachment. I mean, most of these attachments I don't need. I decided to go with some extra attachments just in case like my wife and I need it around the house. Alright, so it came with a USB charging cable. That's cool. And we got a couple different brushes for different attachments. So we got like a little one type of crevice tool. And this is going to go on that. Honestly, this is probably the attachment I'm pretty much going to be using the most. And then we have another crevice tool here. And we got the user manual. We'll go over this in a minute because I don't think that there's any English in here. Everything is in Chinese. There is some English. Then the main event. This is the vacuum. It's very compact. That is actually what I wanted. So yeah, this will fit pretty well on the bench. You just kind of put the attachment in, and that's it. There's some tape on the button, so we'll just remove that now. Oh, that was a cap for the... It's a plastic cap on the power button. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll just set this aside for now. And we'll go over the instructions, because I love going through instructions on Chinese unbranded products. Alright, so this is actually something kind of interesting. I kind of wanted to highlight it here for a second. So I went to go plug it in while we were doing some other BS, because this definitely isn't fully charged. So I noticed that the plug was like really long. I was like, that's interesting. I've never seen a USB port that long. But I was like, whatever. So when I plugged it in, it turned green. And when you plug this in, it turns red to say that it's charging. I think that that's a nice little touch that they have here. Alright, so let's go through this here. So we got product introduction and the parts it came with. So we got charging line, figured that one out. Multifunction suction nozzle. We got a floor brush. Multifunction air nozzle, which I actually didn't realize it, and I'll show it. I'll show it in a minute. But I was actually wrong about this piece, but I'll show what that feature is in a sec. Charging base, which did not come with this one, so I think that might be a higher end model. This manual is a general manual, and this specific accessory shall be subject to the purchase configuration. So there we go on that. Connect the charging line or charging base to fully charge the battery. Red charging, blue or green fully charged. Connect the phase according to the application. Accessories shall be installed so that used. Gently press the power switch to start the vacuum cleaner. It is recommended to use 5-volt 2-amp adapter, car charger for charging, and the power adapter needs to be provided by itself. So what they're basically saying is it did not come with one, which nothing comes with them anymore. Suction nozzle, suitable for dust cleaning of various gaps such as doors, seats, cabinet corners, drawers, and ashtrays. Don't know too many people that sucked ash out of their ashtrays. Brush, it has the dual functions of suction and wiping. It is suitable for cleaning the dust on the surfaces of various cushions, foot pads, keyboards, and air outlets of air conditioners. That would actually be pretty useful for people that have like window AC units. Floor brush, suitable for dust cleaning of floor, trunk, mattress, sofa, and various large area flat surfaces. And then the other insert, which goes into the back, blowing. It is suitable for the inflation of small equipment such as life buoy. I'm not sure how many people have life buoys. And balloon. It can also clean the fine dust in various gaps such as windows and keyboards. It can be wiped and blown with a brush. Disassembly and cleaning. So, rotate the dustbin counterclockwise to remove the dustbin from the machine body. Take out the HEPA filter. They screwed it up again there. Screen in the dustbin and pour the garbage into the trash can. The dust cap can be cleaned with a slightly wet rag or disposable paper towel. The filter screen should be washed with water. After washing, it should be thoroughly dried and reused. That's actually pretty standard on a lot of vacuum cleaners. To reinstall dustbin, put the HEPA. Ooh, they got that one right that time. Put the HEPA filter screen into the dustbin, rotate and tighten in the opposite direction according to step 1. Then we got some other general product stuff here. Do not remove, repair, or refit the product unless it is carried out by authorized repair professional or personnel. I guess I'll count that as myself. Do not cover the air inlet or outlet when operating this product, otherwise the product may be deformed, catch fire due to overheating, blah blah blah, when using the product. Do not inhale combustibles such as burning cigarette butts. Kind of funny how they have to say that. Please place the product properly. I guess I mean please place the product properly away and keep it away from children. Do not clean the product with severely corrosive liquids such as Tiana water. Never heard of that before. Paint, etc. Who's cleaning products with paint? The vacuum cleaner has no dust collection bin and filter screen and is damaged or partially damaged. Do not use it and replace it in time. Otherwise, the product will be damaged. Before charging, please ensure that the switch is turned off. It is strictly prohibited to use while charging it. Actually, that's good to know because I was actually going to probably just leave it on the charger when testing it. Then we got the after-sales service, warranty card, blah, blah, blah. So honestly, this isn't the worst English I've gotten from a Chinese product. It's a lot better than some of the other things I've featured on this channel. Just a couple things there, but you can kind of figure out what they're trying to say. And they did get HEPA right once, so props to them. Alright, so this is that thing I wanted to show. Basically put that back there, and now you have a little blower. But how does that compare to the X Power? Let's see. Let's set this on the highest setting. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, this isn't really all that powerful. It just kind of gently it just kind of gently blows it out. I mean, maybe for some really light dust, and then the brush probably would definitely help too. I don't know. We'll give it a try in a future video, see how it works. But I think for my purposes, I'm gonna stick to the X Power here. I don't think that this is gonna be really too useful of a blower for me. But yeah, like I said, we'll still test it out. All right, so let's test this baby out. I got some crushed up Cheerios here. Well, generic Cheerios. I don't buy brand name cereal. So let's see how this sucks them up. Alright, not bad. Let's empty this out. Cheerios all stuck in the HEPA filter. I'll have to wash that out when I'm done. Alright, we got some full size. Let's see if it'll pick them up. Yeah, not bad. I mean, they are Cheerios, but I mean, hey, if it sucks that up, it'll suck up the dust. So we're off to a good start here. Alright, let me go find something maybe a little heavier. So we have this DualShock 3 circuit board. It's missing one of the analog sticks, but it weighs about 0.56 6 ounces. For some reason it keeps jumping, but we'll see if it can pick it up. Cool, so it can pick up about 6 ounces. Next we have a PS2 power supply, and that weighs 6.56 ounces. Let's see if it picks it up. No, that might be a little too heavy. Can it pick up this Torx bit? Oh, it's trying. It's trying. So no, if you want to pick up your Torx socket bits, it's not going to do that. What about a cherry tomato? Will it suck up a cherry tomato? Yes, it will suck up a cherry tomato. And now that's stuck. We have the bug-infested PS3 here, so let's get this out of the bag first. Alright, so if you see on the vents here, we got definitely some bugs stuck inside, so we're gonna vacuum those out. Also, if anybody knows what these bugs are, please let me know. I'm actually just kind of curious. So I got the crevice attachment with the brush, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, not bad. It actually got a lot of the bugs out of the vents. I didn't see any other bugs in the vents, so I think it sucked out pretty much all of them. So I gotta say that that's a win. So, cool. Yeah, I think my first impressions of this thing are actually really positive. I mean, the light stuff like the Cheerios and stuff, it picked it up without a problem, and even the bugs on the back of that PS3, it just sucked them right up. I mean, I know I did a lot of passes there, but like a lot of those bugs were really stuck in there, but it's still, once the brush loosened them up, it sucked them right out. So I do have to say positive things so far about this. The one thing I didn't comment on was the build quality of it. Yeah, it's built like a $20 vacuum, but it's actually got decent weight to it. The plastic actually feels fairly decent. The power switch is a little bit to be desired, but then again, this is a $20 vacuum. I wasn't expecting like high quality stuff here. Only thing I wanted it to do was suck things in, and it does do that. So I gotta say, so far that's a win. Now in terms of the blower function, I do think that there is a little bit to be desired on that. Maybe I'll try it live on a real console, but I mean, even still, it's a little weird to work because it's just not ergonomically designed for it. But I mean, if I'm going to be blowing anything off, I'm going to be using the big boy anyway. I'm not going to be using this, so that's not really... That wasn't even a selling feature on when I was looking at it. I was like, oh, it's got a blower too, and I actually forgot about that. So, but yeah, with what I've put it to, it performed pretty well. And again, the real test can be once I put this onto some consoles, which is going to probably end up being the real test at PS3 when it's open, because I got the feeling there's a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say about this. I mean, will I recommend it? I mean, we'll see. I'll definitely be giving updates as I make videos. I just don't like to recommend something until I've had some time with it. But I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. But yeah, I guess that'll wrap it up on this little fun unboxing video. Thank you again for coming along on it. We will be back to the regularly scheduled programming on the next video. I will probably be doing the PS2 on the DK Oldies series, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss that. Like the video if you like the video, common sense. And yeah, thanks again, and remember, fix it, don't ditch it. Have a good one.